Oh yeah, it's been war. Questions?
Terrell, can you turn around? Oh, it's not the same shirt.
No, it's the same shirt.
What about the way this defense performed this year? It came under some criticism for giving up a lot of points, but when it all came down to it, it was actually the third best defense in the league.
That's where we rank?
Yeah, in terms of giving up points.
Who was the first two?
No idea.
Well, Kansas City. I mean, not Kansas City. Excuse me. San Diego up there. Well, I mean, now where you start, where you finish. Y'all gave us some grief early in the year, and yeah, we finished 12-4. We didn't win the division, but we still in the playoffs. Won our first playoff game, so that's what we kind of been saying all along. It's not where you start, it's where you finish, and here we are.
Do you think his defense came on at the end? I mean, once Ed Reed returned, you got the cornerback solidified.
I don't know. I don't know. We're definitely a better defense with him. And once we got Ed back, we started getting a lot of turnovers. We started playing, and it's always good. And we always consider ourselves December and January type team, and we just started playing really good.
Can you model that T-shirt and tell us if there's any significant message going on?
Nah, ain't no message. This is just I always say, I put it on for my city. They rep their city, and I'm repping mine. So there we go. It's nothing.
What do you know about the Baltimore-Pittsburgh rivalry?
I know it's to me, it's definitely the best rivalry in sports. And when it comes to football, it's the most physical game of the year. So that's just what it is. It's gonna be a physical gang fight. Just like the first two games were.
You sense how much the fans don't like each other and sort
I
of
think
resemble
so.
your shirt?
I think so, especially like when we go down there, they always hit us with the number ones. So I don't know how it acts here because I've been in the locker room. By the time all the fans get here, I'm pretty sure we be hitting them with the number ones. So it's whatever, man. It's whatever. We just gonna go play a football game.
Suggs, you said after the loss here against the Steelers that it was painful, but at that point you had to learn something from it. You couldn't lose anymore. You want to be out of the playoffs, and you haven't. What's been the difference in this winning streak and the momentum you guys have built?
I don't know. I think definitely our preparation. Like you said, it did hurt, but we moved on. You don't want to lose to your division rivals, and we just went and played, and we won some really big games down the stretch, and we're just trying to see how many more we can continue to win.
Is it somewhat defining?
No, there's only one thing that can define you and justify you, and y'all all know what that is. It's holding up the Lombardi in Dallas, filling the confetti. So that's the only way that can define it. Anything else, nobody likes a loser. Nobody wants to be second place.
I forget what the exact statistics are, but you have something like 10 sacks in 7 postseason games. Is there something about the postseason that you enjoy?
I don't know. Well, you want your players to play best, especially in games that count, especially the playoffs. I just want to win. And that goes for all the rest of the 53 men on this team. We just want to win. So.
Does going up to Pittsburgh and winning earlier this year give you more confidence that you can do it again?
That really has nothing to do with it, because what happened earlier in the year is what happened. This is a whole new season. It's a whole new ball game. This is a whole new game. A lot more is on the line now than it was in Week 4, and both teams are different teams than they were in Week 4, and both teams are better. So they didn't have Big Ben, we didn't have Ed Reed, but now everybody's healthy for this game. We didn't have Todd Heap in the second game or Le'Ron, and I think they ended up losing Heath Miller. They didn't have a few guys. They had a few guys out, so it's a different ball game. It's safe to say, whoever wins this game got a promising future. So we're just banking on that.
Do you like playing up there now?
I like playing anywhere. I like playing football, and I like being a villain. We like playing on the road. So I'll be the bad guy.
What do you like about being the villain?
I don't know, because nobody wants the villain to win. So when you're the underdog, you just can kind of go out there and play. You know what I mean? And it's that's all right, though. I'll be the good guy to the city of Baltimore, and I'll be the bad guy to everywhere else.
Terrell, I don't know that these teams could be more motivated, but are you worried at all that this shirt could give them a little bit more motivation?
Does that seem worried? This game is gonna be what it is, regardless. It's a physical dogfight. So I ain't expecting nothing different. And this is the shirt I wore I wore this morning. This was just the shirt I chose.
Are the fans up there like worse to you than any of the other Ravens? Or no?
I don't know.
They probably will be now.
I don't care. I don't play for them. So I think they hate all of us just the same. So if I get a little bit more, hey, that's good.
Based on your shirt, do you like the Steelers?
I love them. Nah, I mean, I don't have any more animosity, any more beats than any one team in the NFL. It's just, it's a rivalry game, championship game, and let's go.
What have the emotions been for the people in the locker room? Kind of help every through what he's gone through the last week or so.
Man, we all love him, and it just hurts to see, your teammate going through something like that, dealing with something like that. So we just try to lift him up, make him smile a little bit, and just let him know we're here for him. If he ever, need a shoulder to lean on or just somebody to talk to, we're here for him. We good?